There's all sorts of things we can do here, from within this village to the mines, perhaps exploring. What will we do today? We will do at least one of these things, time permitting, in School of Hard Knocks. Welcome back to another episode of School of Hard Knocks with the church bells ringing outside my open window because it's a nice day out. And we're going to take Horsey on a little trip that we were doing at one point before we went into the mine shaft. So this, again, time warning, is intended to be a multiple objective style episode. Not sure whether or not it will happen that way. And one of the things we were doing as we are riding Horsey is we were on our way discovering the world around us. Because sitting around the same old area over and over again, boring. And yet I still never made a whatchamacallit. I never made a place for Horsey to be tied to. Never made a leash. Or a lead, as they call it. And we can't cut because Horsey's there, apparently. So, gonna make this permanent little safety hole for Horsey. And that's for me to get out. And what I'll do is, in case of stupidity, is light that up. And what we're trying to do is blaze a path till we see something different. And while we're doing that, we're gathering raw materials for use in multiple things, possibly to expand the village, because there's definitely room for more buildings. I'm thinking of adding more multi-story structures within the village. But in order to explore, we need a clear and present trail. Oh boy, big tree. Yay. Anyway. So I'm not gonna bore you through this. But I will tell you that I do plan on doing more, and depending on where this winds up, am I clear? I think I might have got everything, although I don't see any, I don't see any clear holes because there's actually, I'm not going to waste the axe on this one. Even though it's a efficiency and unbreaking of toit. So, I don't know if I'm already starting to see something different. So what I'll do is I'll just cut down a few more trees. And I really haven't done any further exploration. Sometimes off camera I go off and explore a little bit. Did not do that this time, so what you've seen up to this point is the same as it's been, provided you actually were here from the beginning. And if you were, boy, you have a strong will, because these are particularly not the most entertaining series, but that's because I take my time and go through methodically, yet still screw up and suck anyway. So what I'm going to do is I'll just... Oh, we got something interesting. Looks like we got a jungle. And I hear something moving around. Alrighty. Yeah, we got a little more to clear here, because the neighboring trees are keeping the leaves from disintegrating. So I'll just knock knock a couple more of these puppies out of the way. Okay. That's the fun and thrills that we got for you right now, and I'm sure you don't want to see me cut down more trees and just yammer about any old thing that comes to mind. So I'm going to do is pause the camera, and when we come back, we'll have a trail and see what's up ahead, which we sort of can see anyway. See you soon. Okay, as we're clearing this path out, there's a couple of things I thought you'd like to see. Not one of them isn't really all that big of a deal, but you stay put, horsey. You're not going to listen. First off is, while I was here, just to keep things safe, I found some iron. Let's see how much of this we get. Oh, I forgot this is Extreme Hills. Stuff like that happens. Alright. I think we could take these back. Actually, we might want the coal here a little later, so we'll keep it all well lit. But that's not the big thing I wanted to show you. Come here, horsey. Hit the right button. Is over here in this corner. I'm gonna purposely steer clear. Actually, what I'll do is I'll go in with the horse. Dungeon! Ooh. Horsey don't fit in the dungeon. And I'll just throw a couple extra torches just to play it safe. Which doesn't always necessarily mean it's going to work, but yeah, we're hitting the button. Might want to actually swing when I hit it. There we go. And of course, if we just simply break this down like so, it takes a while on a horse. There we go. Throw in some extra light. Just go over here. Let's see what we got. Stutter. Wow, talk about bad stuttering. It spun me around. Ooh, another horse saddle. And you got 4 iron ore. Sharpness 2. We'll throw these in there because we don't really need that garbage. And we got iron ingots. Gunpowder, which I do find useful. A bucket. We could use that. Another saddle. Uh-oh, I'm running out of room. Bane of Arthropods. Well, I guess we're going to have to be heading back. Sun's heading down anyway, so... yeah, sun's starting to set. Plus, I need some cobblestone to highlight the fact that this trail is actually here. So once again, I am going to pause the video. I also forgot to I completely forgot to start the timer in the first segment, but I pulled up the video, saw how long it ran, and went by that. There'll be a little extra footage. Aren't you lucky? Anyway, when we come back, we'll be back where we were. A little lighter in terms of what we're carrying. Alright, we're back. Put away our stuff. Forgot the cobblestone, so I dug some out there. Purpose being, how do we know where our little... actually, we want that. Where our little pathway is. So, what I'm going to do is make a tower. 30, 14, 15, 16. Is that tall enough? Oh, we got a plain over there. So we got some plains and some jungle we can explore. Alright, 24 will be enough. I'm eating rotten flesh because I want to stretch out my main food. And what I'll do is a, as I call it, because I got the idea from him, I got this Tobuscus arrow from... I don't know if Toby Turner still plays Minecraft or not, but that's how he pinpointed which way is home, instead of just simply building a straight pillar. Alright. And now I'm going to borrow from Paulsaurus Jr. the gravel elevator to get back down. So we got a couple of exciting places we can explore. And just to make the clearing a little faster, I took some of the... Come here, horsey. I took some of the iron blocks we found, and we made some flint and steel, so I'm gonna clear a path in a entirely... Uh-oh, uh-oh, go, go, go. Uh-oh, this can't be good. Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta be a little more careful. Horsey tends to want to run off at some point. Speed's a little inconsistent. So you gotta be a bit careful with how we move along with Horsey. If we can find a village in that, we can probably get ourselves some wheat and take care of Horsey. Now I know this sucker's gonna require a lot of burn time. So we got that. And it's doing well on its own, but I thought I'd help it along. Gotta be very careful where we point our little flint and steel thing. It's just to make it a little easier to get home. Alright, here's the plane, speaking of. Come on, break it. There we go. Hopefully this will give us a little pathway. And we can see the little Tobuscus arrow, as I call it. Very important to see that. Alright, the plane starts there. And there's the jungle we can explore a little later. A lot of sheep and pigs. That's maybe a good thing. Could have taken some of that iron and made a compass. Yeah, why be practical when you can just burn trees down? Boy, this kind of goes a little ways, and I don't like the fact that we might have to... Let's see. We can't... Get up, Horsey. You're in dire straits as it is. Oh, you're healing. That's good. So I'm not 100% stutter. Not 100% on horse mechanics quite yet. Oh, and that's the desert we've already explored. We might have already explored this plane. So, yeah. Might be wasting my time. Whoa. Couple of whoa moments there. Not quite sure, so... Yeah, there's a swamp. And another failed attempt at jumping. Walking the line there. Got ourselves... Okay, that's just a tiny island. I didn't know if another plane was going to be rendering, and it might actually be. But we got to go across a river. Well, let's just look this way first. this is the way we were actually interested in. Whoa. Wow, that actually... Whoa, whoa, whoa. I was going to say that worked out, but then that happened. The ravine. That would not have been a fun trip. Horsey would have died, and I probably would have been hurt pretty bad. Okay, here we go. Resuming. Or attempting. And it's getting dark. Seriously. Boy. Can we let us go now? What's holding us up now? It's getting dark. Need to be able to move the horse. There we go. Yay, we're moving the horse. Well, I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. Sun's down, we're far from home. There's a zombie. Ooh, whatchamacallit? The one with the Joshua trees there. Savannah. Hey, thanks for making my work easy. Alright, creeper over there, zombie over there. Ooh, skeletons over there. Stutter, stutter, stutter. Spiders over there. Enderman over there. I saw light, therefore I thought it was a village. It was just a lava pool. Yeah, it looks like we ain't got anything over here. Besides enemies that are going to try and kill us. Stutter, stutter, stutter. Well, isn't that exciting? Kill. Die, 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 die. Got him. Okay, we gotta be careful where we step here. Fighting on horse is better. Except when you're trying to make fine turns, it doesn't quite work out. Hey, creeper. Play tag. Yeah, you gotta have a powerful sword when fighting creepers on horseback. Horsey does not like going backwards. Oh, you hit my horse. Now you die. Well, you see how this is gonna go. We want to get across there to the savannah, but we can't really get there from here. Especially Horsey. He needs a bridge. That might be a little pet project if we hit our marks. Here comes a creeper. Hi, creeper. Yeah, a lot easier on horseback. But like I said, you need a powerful bow that has knockback, or else Horsey won't do you any good. Because, as I said, backwards he'd not go. See him trying to back off, and his speed's a little fast too. Makes it a little harder to hit your target. Going after skeletons because we only have like 6 arrows on us. Oh, you hit my horsey. Not good. And I'm not healing, so I must be a bit low. There. And here comes a creeper. Oh, not good. Ah, well. That's what hesitance gets you sometimes. On the plus side, there's a nice little hole for Horsey to be in while I build him a bridge. Let's examine the hole. Yeah, it's going to need a little bit of work to be a horse ditch. Anyway, while we're out here where it's presumably safe, except for zombie over here. Yeah, it's just this one zombie. Let's see how many arrows we got now. We got 12. Yay, we doubled. Here comes a creeper. I just want to get across the island, but I don't have a safe place to put the horse. Fall damage. Gotta like it. When's the moon going? To set. Oh, there's the answer. Now we just gotta get a bridge across, which is going to be kind of hard to do. I'm just whipping the damn thing because I don't know where or when it's going to hit because of the horse head in the way. There you are. So much easier on horseback. I think I might have mentioned that. Oh, you hit my horse. You're gonna die. Gotta keep an eye on my health as well. Dancing orbs. Well, that's the fun and excitement we got for you now, because the next step is building a bridge that goes over to there if... Yeah, I don't think the water is shallow enough. 1, 2... Yeah, I see it going more than 2 down, so... When we come back, we'll have a bridge, and we'll be ready to cross over. Alright, I built the bridge. It turned night. I'm dodging, weaving, bobbing, because I don't want any of these monsters to get us. And we've built the bridge. And yes, to be realistic, there are columns. And we have indeed explored this area before, because we got the telltale signs that this is pre 1.7 Savannah, as you can see there. And definitely here, we have a sudden cliff face, which is indicative of old world meeting new. Go. Go. Alright, so I'm gonna have to eat an emergency steak there. And we gotta do some quick exploration over here. And there's witches right there, which sucks. Here come a couple of zombies. I don't know what to make of this. So here we have the sudden truncation of the world. That's where 1.7.2 or whatever new biomes came to be started, and where 1.5 or whatever version this was beforehand is here. Oh, come on, zombie. You gotta do better than that. You gotta get on the bridge. Get on the bridge. I'm purposely standing on the very edge so you can get up on here. That's not good. I'm not going to get the XP for it either, so yeah, excitement ahead. I'll just cut the camera and bring it back when the sun comes up. Yeah, went back to the mainland behind us and did a little more fighting. Got some more stuff. Some more zombie flesh. And look what else I found. More horsies! Too bad I didn't take the saddles with me. Well, I know where they are. And I got the trail marked, so we're good there. So let's check out this savanna, and we gotta be stutter careful where we stutter step. Or stutter step, stutter stutter. That includes the game. It seems to like to stutter at times. Yeah, we see the plain, but I want to check out the savanna first. I hate the tall grass because it hides things that are not good, like lava pits. Stutter. Yeah, it's gonna stutter the whole time. I'm not gonna keep repeating that. Okay, I'm looking at my hard drive light and it's not flashing, so it is indeed the game. Sometimes my computer gets involved in doing God knows what, and then that causes it to stutter pretty bad too. Okay, water's not deep enough, but still, let's jump it. Nothing of interest over here yet. Stutter, 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 stutter. More horses. Got plains and a desert, but right now we're whoa. More interested in both the plains and that savanna, which turns up to be pretty much empty. Stutter. We could look at the... Oh, well, look what we found. We found a village. Alrighty. Let's see if we can find anything of value in here. Pardon me if you heard that. If you're keeping track at home, this would be village number 3, which needs a lot of work. It needs a lot of work because it's completely unprotected, and I don't have any method to protect this village yet. So we gotta go around and cut trees and stuff. So I'm gonna do is like I've been doing is I'll dig a safety hole for Horsey, which I'm sure the villagers will somehow get into. So what I'll do is I'll disembark. Another safety hole. Keeps Horsey out of the way. Of course, one for us to get in and out. Board the horse. Put him in. And get out. Alright, you're safe. You got a ton of horses to look after here. I mean, not... Well, there's truth to that, but we got villagers to look at as well. Let's get rid of some of these barricades. Just to make life simpler. There we go. Go up here, we see Nothing really, and we got a house that there isn't a way for them to get around, so... I know. I'll take this seemingly pointless material here. Look, stumbling block. Let's get rid of it. And... eat too much. There we go. Okay, one villager appears a bit on the trapped side. There, that works. And we got ourselves a blacksmith. Let's see if he has anything of value. Definitely could use that. Definitely can use that. Definitely could use them. Could use that to stall my starvation. And, boy. See, these are getting pretty shot. We gotta start doing some serious work here, because this village is completely insecure. There's no way they can protect themselves. It's not that big of a village either. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna, like I usually do, commandeer the blacksmith. And start work. I'll do some. Take stuff I want to bring back. Or for safekeeping right there, we want to move that. Definitely for safekeeping. So one of the things we definitely want to do is break down a ton of these, make a ton of those. And the design calls for 4 gates per usual. And the rest will be fence. I'm going to surround the entire thing with fence, which is going to take a lot more than what we got here. Yeah, I'm going to stop at a moment here, because I know this is exciting. Anyway, let's find a border that will work. Alright, I'll say maybe around here we'll start it off. Just picking a place at random. And completely miss the mark, which I'm really good at doing. Let's try hitting the right button. There we go. And that's how I signal what is what. Alright, let's see where the second side is. I can run a fence along up here. Then just far enough away from that to help, we don't have a lot of sand. Well, okay, right about here, which I'm sure I'll mess up again. Nope, this time I get it right. Who knew that was possible? Oh, and the sun's going down. We don't want to be around here when that happens. Wow. This side will be a little tougher to do. I might actually put it up here. It's the only one that should be around this point is myself. Villagers seem to be happy where they are, way down there. I'll just dig this out. Alright, 4th place. Let's see where the 4th side should be. Oh, that's a no-brainer. Could put it right here. Well, we got the general layout done. So now what I gotta do is make more fence, get more trees, all that wonderful stuff, and when we come back, we should have a secure village, and then we can probably go and do something else. Well, unfortunately, things got so out of control that I nearly wound up dead twice, clinging to 4 hearts at best. So I did the coward's thing and pillared up for the night. Well, it looks like I didn't see the sun come up, so apparently it is now raining, which of course doesn't happen here. We've also had an unfortunate creeper incident, because things, like I said, were very out of control. So, yeah, we got that problem to deal with. And they took out a house which really wasn't being used, so just smash that up. Dig up the resources, pretty much. Tear down the house. No, like I said, no villagers were using it, so it's not really a loss. You know, gain some ladders in the process. So now we gotta see if the villagers survived the night, because if they didn't, this is a lost cause and it's time to move on. So we'll just take care of that. Take down this floating fence. And let's see how the villagers have done. We can use some of this stuff to prop up some of the housing here. Okay, let's see. They were all huddled into one building. I have a feeling this is a completely lost cause. I'm not going to do any more work till I can find them, if I can. Okay, I hear a hare. So somebody's alive somewhere. Hey there. I don't know if it's going to be worth it for you, but there you go. You might be the sole survivor here, and you're a rip-off artist. Anyway, I'm hoping that's not the case. I think they were actually in here. No. Gonna do a quick... Okay, allowed it. You gotta point away to eat at things. Okay, you're not in there, you're not in there. Okay, gotta move. Some more stuff which I might not be bothering with. Go in. Yeah, I think the zombies might have got to him. Yeah, I think this is a completely total lost cause. So I think it's time to abandon the village. I'm gonna do one more little sweep. I want to be absolutely positively sure of everything. We got that one guy. I was unable to protect you guys, which sucks. Yeah, that's goner. So yeah, the village is dead. I couldn't help you. That's the unfortunate part. So we're going to go off and explore this desert. Let's board horsey, jump out. Let's see what we got around here. Thought it didn't rain in the savannah. Oh, it's just the river. Okay, worst jumps ever. Is there a point that we don't have to cross a river? Well, let's see what this desert has for us. And again, gotta keep an eye downwards, just in case. This game's getting stuttery, although riding a horse always was a bit stuttery. Yeah, it looks like... Oh, I didn't see that. Well, so much for that. So let's go over here and see what this savannah has to offer, if anything. Yeah, so much for that idea of saving a village. Thing is, as things were getting dark, I was looking for the villagers. And by the time I found them, zombie was already there, and that's when the full-blown monster siege occurred, and I couldn't do anything about it, and I had to pillar up, which is a very amateur hour, but I never claimed I was good at this game to begin with. Well, this savannah has some weird properties to it. Okay, there's nothing here. You got this jungle. I don't know if that's the same one or not. Stutter, stutter, stutter. Down to 134 frames per second, which is really pathetic for a machine that's capable, under fraps, doing a bit over 100. Alright, we have looked over here, but that's just an island. We're just gonna make the jump anyway. Lava pools there. More savannah we didn't see there. Oh, we found another village, and on top of that, we've also found a desert temple right next to it. Alright, let's see if we can do this right this time. Unfortunately, I don't know when this time will be. So I'm going to do once again is outside the general area, I'm going to plop dirt. This will make things a bit easier for me, and I don't have to do as much work. Yeah, it was unnecessary to jump, but I did. Okay. Into the hole you go. Alright, let's see if we can protect this village. When it starts getting dark, I want to make sure that we protect this place this time. And if I can find the other village again, I'm positive I might be able to. I might take the gates from there and bring them here. I want to see where the edges are. So I want to protect the whole thing, but keep things within reason. And one more just for good measure. Oh, it looks like it's getting dark already. This time, let's get them while we can. I see some villagers there. Let's safely block them in. I'm gonna do... No. That's in case they're able to circumvent the edges. We don't want that happening. And what we'll do is torch here, torch there, and torch here so they're safe. There, we got a village worth saving now. So if I have to do the coward's pillar up routine again... Okay, we got more. So what I'm gonna do is... We saved enough. Just gonna make this the base. Crafting table, let's just put that here. These here. Okay. Alright. Why are there two? Did I not... I had a stupid attack. That's why. Anyway, same crap as before. Only a different village, and this time they're protected, so let's pick it up from there. Alright, time's getting a little short, about 13 minutes of video time left. We kept the villagers safe, although we should get in there and fix the lighting. So what I'll do is I'll cheat a little bit. Oh, no, you don't. No, oh, you're just asking for problems now. Okay, we really need the materials. There. Okay, what we need is the torches. We don't need this. We don't need the trouble. Just want to make things safe. Okay, I want the dirt. We still have a bunch of villagers that are safe. We just gotta come around and look for more. Is this house safe? I believe I've been in here. Yeah, that one's good. Anyway, while we were here, and I completely lost where it is, we got that. I have hidden here, but for the sake of viewership, I did not look and see what's in this chest. What I'll also do is make this a home base, which now I know what I can do with the crafting table if I had room to do stuff. Alright, small chest. Huh, there we go. Hopefully that didn't destroy everything that's in there, which it didn't. Good. Another saddle. 3 apples to prolong my health. Put the who cares stuff up there. Actually, we'll put the things we want to keep here. Yeah, we'll keep that there. Put that up there. I don't know, we might need that at some point in time. Those could come in handy. Just clear up some spots here. Actually, let's just do that. Good. Now we need to protect this place. So what I'm gonna do is make a bunch of sticks. And once again, make a bunch of gates, then a bunch of fences. We know the drill. So what I'm going to do is once again cut the video, and when we come back, hoping this time we will have a secure village. And like I said, due to time constraints to get this whole thing to fit in, it's kind of being a bit choppy and jerky. So I'm going to do that. Actually, we'll do that after we look in here. If we just run the damn player when I double tap. I know I can hit a specific button to make him run. But I'm a purist. There's always hit a certain button to make him run, and that's how I do it. So, okay, one there, one there. Running low on torch food. Alrighty. Let's see what we got here. And of course just for the sake of believability, I try to make it look like I don't cut an actual support system. Alright, let's see where we are here. Pretty close. And we're gonna temporarily light things up. Definitely get rid of that. Bling bling. Very good. Maybe. Horse armor. Yeah, we'll take that. More gold. The one we were standing on. That'll prolong our food supply. That's good. And finally, ooh, diamonds. Alright, we've explored this. Gonna put that in storage, and alright, now I'm gonna cut the camera. Got 8 minutes to put quite a bit of material in, so that'll be it for now. Alright, not gonna run the timer on this, but I just wanted to pillar way up and see how the lighting pattern did. And you can see there's a slight dark spot there and over there. Not too bad. I mean, it's all fairly well lit. And I put a fence on that corner of the pyramid in case I somehow can manage to jump across. And over on this side is extremely well lit, although we should put something on top of the well so nothing happens there. So basically what we got to do is light up the area that's next to that little plot of farm and where the villagers are standing on the deck over there, the dirt deck. So come back, gonna see how things have done, and then possibly free everybody, because they'll be able to protect themselves now. Okay, we lit up the dark areas, we passed the test. So you know what that means? You are now free to leave and go about your own village. And we got one more building that's completely blocked off, and we gotta find it. Whichever one that was. Anyway, before we totally leave, we gotta make sure that the entire building is well lit, and I'm out of torches again. Okay. Hey, creeper. Can't get to me. Anyway, it's almost completely done. It's good enough at this point. We can free the villagers. We'll take some coal from one of the furnaces that I've put coal into, and now I just find the building. There we go. I'll take half, and what I'll do is make a bunch of torches. Here we go. Well, close enough to a bunch. And what I'm gonna do is Check every building, make sure it's well lit, as I think some of them still are a little under par. No, you're fine. This was done. So what I'm going to do is cut the camera, and when we come back, I'm going to explore a little more, and being so little time left, I'll pull up the camera if we find anything. We're back to some degree. I've made more directional beacons. You can't see it there. There is one. It's very faint right in front of me. Anyway, we put the horse back because they kind of suck at jungles. And I said we were going to explore this. I don't know how much of it we will, but we'll give it a try. You also notice in the hotbar, in the 7th spot, there is a compass. I made one of those so it'd be easier to mark the way back home after finding what we found. So now the village is easy to spot. Now the thing is, do we have a ruin in here? I'm not sure how much of this I am going to put in video. I'm keeping an eye on things. I've been going at it for almost 4 hours straight making this episode. That's why it gets all choppy, as I spent all that time making content, trying to keep things somewhat interesting which is a feat in itself. Oh, and you might notice that my points level is 3. I did not die. I'll show you. Yeah, right. Yeah, this seems to be safe right here. I spent it on this. Fire Protection 3, Unbreaking 3, Thorns 2. That was the vest, the chest plate that I found in the village. Oh, copyright. WMG, WMG. I might have to strip out the audio because somebody thinks blasting music is great, when in reality it just makes you look stupid. Alrighty, I don't see much of anything in here except for moo cows, which we all know cows live in jungles. It's quite an amazing fact. I mean, the more you know, right? Okay, we need to move. Because when it gets dark, I'm not sure if I'll be safe or not. Okay, need to move. Yeah, fun trying to get around. Okay, what's that I see here? Besides some coal, which maybe could be of use. Alright, let's go this way a little bit. Is it getting dark already? Because not good if it is. I might have to Ocelot. We're not chasing it, but just going the same way. Did a lot of adventuring today, and that's what pretty much this episode is all about. Didn't know if we're going to do a little more exploring of the mine system or anything like that. Didn't know how things were going to go. Apparently it's sort of slow. Okay, need to move. Okay, I don't see any. Yeah, I don't see. Okay, we gotta move. Yeah, I don't see any, stutter. Yeah, I don't see anything. So, I think at this point, unless I truly find something, I'm gonna wrap it up at home. I believe I've already... No, I haven't checked this desert out because there's savanna right there. Well, that's something else we can explore at some other point in time. Although what I'll do is I'll just go to the ledge and just take a peek. No, I don't see anything of anything there. There could be something. I'm just not sure. Okay, the sun's getting a little low. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through this side of the jungle and see if we can find anything. And when we come back, I'll either be at a ruin, which I'm highly betting against happening, or back home, which I think you can agree at this point. It's pretty much what I'm hedging my bets on. Well, we're back home, slept off the night, and well, wouldn't you know, creepers decide to stand right at the entrance. So we gotta do the old backdoor routine, which is kinda risky because it involves a little bit of parkour and a little bit of damage. It's gotta jump onto that, which we do. There we go. Then we take a little hit there. Okay, that was just not needed. But it happened anyway as we talk over the music again. And the creepers... oh, there they are. There's one at least. And dead. So that's all that wonderful crap. And the timer never started. Isn't that great? Well, I pretty much know that we're about done, and I'm just polishing off zombie flesh. And one of the things I did, and I realized it was kind of stupid, is in that desert village, the one that we saved, I spent the emeralds. I could have brought them here, and I didn't. So here we are back in the village once again. We got 3, 4, 5 villagers, I believe. And are they going to do the thing? Well, apparently not. So, that'll be this exciting and wonderful episode of School of Hard Knocks. As you can see, I kind of need to actually do some mining, get myself some iron to finish up the iron leggings. And I emptied out most of the stuff. I can go back in one of these adventures and grab another horse because I got some more saddles. And that'll be it. There was a lot of action to be packed in, and in the end I kind of had to rush it, so it's kind of jerky. But hey, sometimes things go not as planned, and sometimes there's little surprises that just take you on a different road. And with that being said, George F551 saying, hope you enjoyed, and have a good one.